Well, everybody Georgia done finished with their 3.5 hour practice. It went the way everybody thought it would go. So we can all say they had a good practice today. We can say that they let Jordan Davis score a touchdown today. Which one, like I said once again, that was very disrespectful of Kirby Smart to do because just like I know, what they was gonna do to Charleston Southern. We knew it was gonna be a blowout, but he did it anyway, and I hope it come back to get it. But anyway, well, Charleston Southern did get them 7 points on the scoreboard. At least they didn't get shut out, which I thought they would have. But I guess all Georgia can say is they didn't score on our defense. But other than that, man, like I said, it was a scrimmage. I'm gonna tell you, it was a blowout. Even Georgia, they only got 277 total yards, which they didn't need. That they could have won that game with 100 yards total. But Charles Southern had a negative 10 yards total. 5 passing yards and 15 negative rushing yards. negative negative 0.5. So 0.5 yards per play. A negative half yard per play, I put it that way. But that was crazy. They only got 2 first downs. But we know it was going to be this way, man. Georgia had 105 passing yards, 172 rushing yards. But like I said, they could have won this game with 100 yards total. Hell, probably 50 yards. But we know the Charleston Southern, they just don't have the athletes to compete with a Georgia team or any SEC team really. So it was just something to watch, I guess. Something to watch. I was just going back and forth from that game to another game. But I seen the damn near every time Georgia scored though. But I'm glad to see that a lot of players got some playing time this week for Georgia. So they still got some good players over there on the bench from what I seen. So we'll see how it all play out for them. Hopefully my Crimson Tide can take care of business today. And that way Georgia will know they'll be meeting us in the SEC Championship. And we'll know we'll be meeting Georgia in the SEC Championship. But neither one of us can look past next week. We got Auburn, they got Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech probably based on another practice game for them. So Georgia Tech ain't beating nobody, man. They ain't never been good to me. So, but just another game. Georgia win every year. So I think it'll be a tough SEC championship matchup. I know a lot of Georgia fans probably think they're gonna run over Alabama, but that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I know what kind of defense y'all got, Georgia. I've been giving y'all the credit the whole season. But I don't think you're gonna run over us, and I don't think you're gonna hold our offense down. I know you might say, well, you only scored 20 points against such and such. You only did this against such and such. That's null and void when it comes to championship play. So I'm just letting you know. But y'all had a 3.5 hour practice today, or scrimmage game, whatever you want to call it. And I hope you don't think that you impressed anybody with that. I'm sure your fans might say this and that because they was clowning me, hollering about, hey, y'all played a high school team last week when we played New Mexico State. But yet, y'all come back and play Charles Southern. And I hope y'all got that same energy saying we played a high school team. I hope y'all know y'all played a middle school team today. So, but I give y'all all the credit. Y'all won. Y'all took care of your business. You did what you were supposed to do. And hey, got to give you credit for that. But I'm going to get out of here and get ready to watch my Alabama Crimson Tide play these Arkansas Razorbacks. And I'll talk to y'all later. Roll Tide.